What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al the Electrician, and I'm back with another one. And I'm here to tell you today why you keep getting put in the friend zone and how you can even make it out, or how you can avoid being put in the friend zone the next time with the next option that you have available. All right, now a lot of my brothers are facing problems out there where they know that they're a good guy. They even can be attractive, but for some reason you keep getting put into the friend zone. All right, there's a woman that you feeling, she look good, she got the good personality, you know, you feeling her, you coming off to her, you showing interest to her, but she wants to keep you in the friend zone. She don't want to go all the way there with you. And I'm gonna tell you why. The number one main reason why dudes keep getting put in the friend zone is basically it's because of simping. All right. In other words, basically, you treating the woman too friendly. It's a reason why she put you in the friend zone, because she views you as a friend. So you have to stop being so daggone friendly to women that you have a romantic interest in, that you have interest in wanting to connect and be in a relationship with, that you want to take it further with, and hopefully you want to work towards marriage. Because that's what's the strongest for family building and everything. But you'll never make it to that part if you keep on getting friend zoned by women that you view as options, as mating options. All right, you gotta stop being so friendly to women. You can't treat a woman like, women operate differently than men do. Okay, first of all, men are more so governed through logic. So we look at it like this: here's a woman I like. She treats me nice. I treat her nice. Or I treat her nice, she treats me nice. It's reciprocated. It goes back and forth. Therefore, I'm showing her interest in her. She should show her interest in me, because I'm treating her right. I'm doing everything is right, and I want to be with her. But she's like, let's just be friends, or whatever the case may be. Look, a woman is always gonna. A woman doesn't think like how we think. A woman is not going to reciprocate that behavior. Okay. For instance, you go out with a bunch of dudes, or with your friends, right? No diddy, but you go out with your homeboys, right? And y'all might be like, all right, don't worry, this time I got it, or how we gonna do it? We gonna split the bill, whatever the case may be. But with the women, if you notice a lot of times that they have problems with the bill. They have arguments, they have discussions and conferences on how the heck they're gonna get this bill taken care of. Whereas men, they're like, oh, don't worry, I got you this time, just get me next time, or we'll all split it up even and all of that. I say all of that because I want you to get into the mind frame of starting to think how women think. Women don't think reciprocal. Women don't think logical. Women think emotionally. We think 1 + 1 = 2. They think 1 + 1 could equal 2, but if this situation, that's how they think. They go off on a tangent and they think differently. It doesn't mean that they're thinking wrong. It just simply means that they think differently. And if you want to get a woman, you have to start to actually kind of think like, or at least understand how a woman thinks. All right. So you being friendly, you going out buying dinners for her, or drinks on me tonight, and then you think that she's supposed to repay you with being your woman. That's not how women operate. When they see that behavior, when you show high interest level like that, that's higher than theirs, because obviously they got you in the friend zone. And when you show really high, super high interest like that, and when you're doing all these things for them, they're gonna be like, you know what? Wow, this guy has really, really high interest. It's kind of running me off. It's kind of turning me off, but I can get a free drink out of it. I can get a free meal out of it. I can get him to help me out when I need it. But I'm gonna stop it right there because he's just too nice. And you hear women say this. You can look at videos and stuff. There's plenty of videos where women say he's just too nice. There's a saying that nice guys finish last. It comes from situations like this, where the man is just never says no to the woman, does everything that the woman wants, and then he ends up getting put into the friend zone. And the woman know that don't believe the cat. Women gonna cap, they're gonna tell you that there's nothing wrong with having friends, or that they know that you don't like them. Well, in their mind, really they probably don't. But they understand, they know that in the back of their mind, because women do have logical thinking sets too, but they're just more so governed through emotions. So in their mind, in the back of their mind, they know that you're showing very high interest. They can see it, you're showing high interest, but their emotions, this is what happens when you show high interest to a woman that's higher than what they're interested in you. They're looking at it and they see that as feminine energy. When you're showing super high interest, they look at that as feminine energy. They look at it as, he's showing really high interest in me. I must be one of the only ones that he's really could get right now. He must not, why is he not showing interest in other women? Why is he not going and looking at other women? Why is he only looking at me? What's wrong with this guy? He something must be wrong to where he can't get other women. He's only hounding on me. He's only taking me. He didn't mention anything about he's seeing anybody. I guess he's single, but he's always up in my face. He's always doing these things for me. I don't want to be involved with that romantically. He can be my friend. I'll put him in the friend zone. But as far as somebody who I can see, who they can see themselves being with long term, it's not going to work out like that. Because they're not looking at you as that. They see you as nice guy, friend, dinner, drinks. Maybe we could go out, get a brunch or something. But short of that, it just stops there. And that's why I tell guys, look, stop getting caught so much up on dating. Okay? Instead of getting so much caught up on dating, get more so involved in events. What do I mean by that? Instead of taking her out for breakfast, which is, I'm not saying don't ever do that. That's nice. But instead of taking her out for breakfast, hit her up and ask her how you feeling. That's one of the best things that you can do with a woman, is ask her how is she feeling, because you have to engage those emotions. You have to lead with your masculinity. And what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about 500-pound bench press in your Bugatti that you ride through and super up in. That's not the masculinity that I'm talking about. Women view masculinity different than men view masculinity. As men, we view masculinity with status, wealth, brute strength, head knowledge, things like that. Women, they like those traits, but those are exterior traits. But if you don't have the interior traits of, can you lead her emotionally? Can you tell her, no, you're not going to do that. That's dumb, that's stupid, and I'm not going to allow you to do that. I'm going to protect you from yourself. That turns a woman on. They're gonna deny that and everything, but they usually do that with men who they see that there's no congruency between how they're acting and who they really are. So that's why from day one, you got to be like, no, I'm not tolerating a friend zone. I'm not going to allow you to put me in a friend zone. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not your friend. I'm somebody that's more of like a father figure to them. That's more of like that's why women be like, hey daddy, no daddy, but women be like, hey daddy, because they want a man who they can look up to as like a fatherly figure that can guide them emotionally and guide their feelings, and can take a woman from being sad and totally emotional wreck. And I'm not saying you to deal with toxic, damaged women, but who can take a woman that's sad and make her happy. Who could take a woman that's upset and make her laugh. You see what I'm saying? That's what a woman looks for. not the nice guy that can do everything for her. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a blessed one.